Salute, salute, salute. You already know, man. It's your favorite Stony, man. Stone Red. Put that shit backwards, you get Red Stone. But you already, man. We about to get right into this shit. It's me and my boy General, Brooklyn General. Y'all also know him as Pop Shit King. We talking about, J. Cole and the Camron. Cam suing J. Cole for a track that he's supposed to did for him. Let alone, come through on his show, which he never did, which he supposedly agreed to. But we letting you know how we feel about it. In the comment section. If y'all want, you can let us know how y'all feel about it. But yeah, man, like, share, subscribe. We're about to get into it. Let's check this piece out. Love. Nah, Camron, he's suing J. Cole. You ain't know he was suing J. Cole?
Oh my God! Come on, Cam. Why he suing J. Cole for? Now J. Cole don't fuck with nobody. But y'all keep
cause,
mentioning this
cause,
nigga name.
cause J. Cole ain't do a song with him.
Come on, you lying.
Hold on, let me see if I can find something about it. Hold on.
This nigga, nah, man. And you took nah. This nigga talking about he Harlem. That is not Harlem, Cam. If that shit is true, it's Cam. Look
J.
at my
Cole.
head. Nah. I'm surprised, drama. Why you ain't tell me about this drama? What?
Texas.
Well, they can't pay him.
Nah, they about to go to court and all that.
But they can't pay him to do a song with him.
Nah, it was some favor for favor type of shit. Hold on, I'm about to show you I'm about to explain it right now. Hold on.
I mean, if J. Cole,
J. Cole is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Jermaine Lamar. Let these crackers decide. Hold up. Let me listen to him. And then I'll make my judgment.
Cole, you got some explaining to do, brother. We need you right here front and center. And I hope these allegations are not true, brother. Now, looks like 3 months after filing a lawsuit against J. Cole, Camron is finally ready to speak out on exactly why he's suing him. Even though we already know the reason why, 3 months ago, Camron refused to address it on his show.
You suing J. Cole? Because I got questions about that. Okay. J. Cole, that's the prodigal son from North
he gonna
Carolina.
say it.
Why are you suing J. Cole, my nigga? He don't bother nobody.
Same shit out there.
All right, you don't want to answer. Okay. All right, we'll just answer this. He's on his way of being a rap legend. That don't make you just want to be like, you know what? Let bygones be bygones, or whatever the case may be. TMZ is right. That you suing him.
I think J. Cole is definitely gonna be a rap legend. 100%, definitely.
You don't get a pass? All right, man. Y'all see? I'll be trying.
Now, the short version of this whole lawsuit between J. Cole and Camron is that these guys did a swap for a swap. They did a record on J. Cole's album called Ready 24, and in return, J. Cole was supposed to give Camron a feature. When that feature did not materialize, Camron said, fuck the feature. Just give me an interview for my platform. So after several months of ducking him and treating him like a little side chick, Cam says, you know what? Fuck it. Keep your vagina. I'm taking you to court, buddy. Now, last week, I'm sure you guys all heard the J. Cole mixtape he dropped, Birthday Blizzard 26, that included 4 new freestyles. Now, in the midst of this mixtape dropping, looks like J. Cole hit up Drake and said, bruh, get me your best lawyers. I need to go to court with Camron. That's right, you guys. While fans of J. Cole were enjoying his album, J. Cole officially lawyered up with Drake's lawyers to fight this Camron case in court. According to reports, J. Cole retained entertainment litigator Samantha Frankel of Mitchell Silverberg and Nup LLP as he faces ongoing royalty dispute with Camron, signaling an aggressive legal posture as the case moves forward. Camron filed this lawsuit in October 2025 against J. Cole, and he alleges that he was owed at least $500K in royalties. Now, tomorrow on his show Talk with Flea, looks like Camron is going to go into deep detail on exactly what's going on with this lawsuit. However, we got a little bit of a sneak peek. Here it is.
Me and J. Cole are cool, or was cool. This is exactly what happens. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating. He's like the shock rain right now. And, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then.
What are you talking about?
You called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record. You want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I said, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool, June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, killer. You call. You say, I tell you October. You call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Now, this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look, I'll do the interview. I won't even bring that up. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. All right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definitely. February, I'm dead ass on February. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man.
Hey, dog, listen, man. Props to Camron for handling this professionally and also having all the patience in the world to actually chase J. Cole around. A lot of rappers...
You ain't call the cops, Kev. Yo. This either I'm gonna split your head or we gonna handle it professionally. I respect it. Cam, he was son of Cam. J. Cole, that's a strike on you, nigga. That's a big strike. Like, just get a nigga a verse. Like, what's so hard?
Nah,
you put
yeah,
your
that's
heart
crazy.
and the stars.
Niggas like, nigga, ain't that's what you're supposed to do, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Yo.
Like,
oh, man. Cam. That's why, I fuck with Cam, man. Like I said, Cam ain't no real, super G, but Cam be talking that shit. Cam always be hitting it on the nose. He like a higher flip, you heard? Now, I ain't gonna lie, Cam, he be hitting it on the nose. Now, yeah, he got
hold on.
got punched before. He told about the little shooting shit, but
YouTube.
that nigga be hitting shit on the nose at times. The stories, man.
Oh,
That nigga said, I'm suing him. Fuck that.
I think we got a response from J. Cole. Oh,
he did an interview there now, but he don't want to do the interview.
yeah, right. Oh,
I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about it.
To come to the front of the congregation. This response is extremely younger artists constantly disrespecting our legends. This Camron lawsuit against J. Cole is heating up and fast. Now, while J. Cole is in Washington, D.C., meeting up with fans, letting fans rap for him, riding around in his old Civic, the man and his lawyers are getting disrespectful with Camron in court. They finally responded to Camron's lawsuit against J. Cole, and according to J. Cole and his lawyer, Camron was happy to appear in J. Cole's song because it helped his career. That's right, you guys. J. Cole is treating Camron like a fanboy. Today in court, J. Cole blasted Camron for going to court to publicly disparage him. J. Cole said that Camron not only encouraged it, but he also blessed him to use his performance because it was going to benefit his career. Now, we also get more information about this handshake agreement they had. J. Cole is claiming that it was only after the song Ready 24 dropped that Camron started demanding unreasonable conditions that was never agreed to by J. Cole, or an excessive fee inconsistent with industry standards for feature performance. J. Cole and his lawyers claim that no such promise was ever made to Camron, either about a single in return or a podcast feature. However, J. Cole confirmed that Camron did ask him to come on his podcast, and this is where the legal terms come into play here, you guys. According to J. Cole, they discussed the possibility of coming on Camron's podcast, but no commitment was ever made by J. Cole to do so, nor was there any agreement or condition related to the song Ready 24 to do so. J. Cole and his attorney claimed that Camron appeared on the song voluntarily and without condition, and that he never raised any objections prior to its commercial release. And to add more disrespect, they said Camron is not and never was a joint author or co-owner of the song. AKA, yeah, we might have talked about the possibility of me returning the favor, but because I did not promise it to you and it was more of a handshake kind of deal, brother, I am not obligated to do shit for you. Kind of scummy, you guys, kind of scummy. Now, as you guys can see here, this is the actual filing document in court. Defendants pray for relief. Wherefore, defendants Cole Ward Inc. and Jermaine Lamar Cole respectfully request that the court enters judgment in favor and against plaintiff as follows. Denying all relief sought by Camron in the complaint. Dismissing the complaint in its entirety with prejudice. Declaring that plaintiff has no ownership interest in the sound recording entitled Ready 24. Declaring that plaintiff is not entitled to an accounting or any other equitable relief. Denying plaintiff's request for attorney fees and cost. Awarding defendants their cost and awarding attorney fees to defendants to the extent permitted by law. And granting such other and further relief as the court may deem just and proper. So these are all the requests made by J. Cole and his lawyer to the judge. They want everything tossed out, and on top of that, they want to stake Camron with the lawyer fees. Looks like we're just going to have to see how this one plays out. From what it looks like, it's looking very nasty on J. Cole's end. Yes, this is the music business. Yes, you should always watch your back. You should always make sure you're protected legally. But I'm sure if you're Camron, when you were locked into the studio with J. Cole, you would never think J. Cole will put some shit like this.
You know what I mean? Cold World Killer. You feel me? Know what it is, man. That time. Almost time.
Especially with his good guy reputation, you would think he would eventually return the favor for you. And let's be honest, that record Ready 24 did absolutely nothing for Camron's career. The man was already doing great podcasting. Very, very unfortunate situation. You guys get in the comments below.
That's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
I can't say, if Camron right, but regardless of what, I'm going to say this. I think that's some fuck shit by J. Cole, because even though a handshake agreement, they honor that in court too. Yeah. So J. Cole better be careful. If they did, he said they had a handshake agreement, right?
Yeah.
That's even though we ain't have nothing on paper, and we chill in the studio and we say, yo, that's my word, and you shit on me.
Yeah.
And now you trying to put it in legal terms and make it sound good, like I don't have to do shit.
I want to know why he don't. It's like, nigga, why the fuck just do the song? Like, fuck, why you don't want to do the song?
But that's why people say there's a publicity stuff. But I'm not mad at Cam, and I also understand what J. Cole saying. Like, I don't have to do shit. I don't give a fuck. Stop calling me, because that's the way he must have felt. I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Because if you said your word is your word, I'm on that. If you say what you're gonna do what you say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't fuck nobody. That's some fuck boy shit. Or J. Cole, I don't give a fuck. I like you, J. Cole, and like Cam said, yeah, you're gonna be inducted in whatever rap shit, but that move right there gonna be inducted too.
Yeah.
Because that's some fuck boy shit. Simple. And then if the nigga like, yo, just come on my podcast. We ain't had nothing in stone. I ain't need nothing in stone. I asked you to come on my podcast where I gotta write shit in contracts every time I say shit. and you supposed to be one of them eye dudes that go at the administration with fucking people and doing all that? Nah, nigga, that's some J. Cole, and J. Cole lived down here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He lived down. He like an hour away from.
Yeah.
And he be right in the hood, like chilling. Niggas don't fuck with him. Like niggas protect that nigga like God down here though. For real. But J. Cole be like regular. You see what type of car he was in, right?
Yeah. I don't be giving a fuck about that shit. None of that shit.
Yeah, that nigga money is up.
That nigga be out here on city bikes in the city, right? That was a crazy situation, man. So, you know, I'm saying, man, let me know what y'all think. Is Cam right for taking him to court? Is J. Cole wrong for not, you know, coming through and doing what he had to do as far as what he said he was going to do? Or did he even say he was going to do that? Or do y'all even feel like he's obligated to do it? You know what I'm saying? You already know how Brooklyn General feel. But, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments when you're ready. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy, your favorite Stoney, once again, StoneRug. Say that shit backwards, Red Stone. Coming from StoneRug Decor. Holla at us, man. Tell niggas we're around. Love.